So one thing a lot of people have been asking about when it comes to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is how to level up these weapons faster because it seems incredibly slow. We're going to talk about that in today's video. If you do enjoy the video or find any of the tips helpful, please do me a favor, hit that like button. Goal on today's video is 1,500 likes. And if you're brand new looking to find your way back for more Call of Duty content, just make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Let's go ahead and get into it. So there's different things you can look at when it comes to weapon leveling. So for the vast majority of weapons, you have to get them all the way to level 55, which unlocks all the various attachments. And then every so many levels, you are able to unlock a specific set of camo challenges that you have to complete. Basically, by the time you've leveled up all the way to level 50, you have one last set of challenges, and after you completed all 35 challenges, you unlock gold for that specific weapon in either multiplayer or in zombies. So they kind of split that off. They have separate challenges, but the leveling and all the level up is integrated. So if you level up your gun to level 55 in multiplayer, it'll be level 55 within zombies. And that's one thing to keep in mind in case you kind of just want to mix it up. You feel like you've just been grinding the weapon too long, or maybe you just want to play against some bots, which is zombies, and do that for a little bit till level up your weapon. So to kind of keep this as even as possible, obviously the length of time it's going to take for you to reach max level will differ based off your skill level in the particular area. Obviously, if you go into Dirty Bomb and you're going to get 100 kills a match, which would be incredibly high, you're obviously going to level up much faster than somebody who averages 10 kills. Same thing with zombies. If you make it to round 10 versus round 40 or whatever, how many zombies you can kill within that time, or core game modes, maybe you only get 20 kills a match, and in hardcore you get 35. It obviously can adjust, so you got to go where your strengths are. One of the absolute worst ways to level up your weapon, though, is search and destroy, just because it's round based and it's very limited. Most people will probably get 10 to 20 kills. Obviously, you can get that one off, but if you jump into multiplayer regular domination, you're probably going to get 20 plus kills a match, so it's going to be much more consistent. When it goes to Dirty Bomb, the actual kills scale a little bit differently. So there's a lot of variables at play, but obviously my own skill set, I kind of looked at the various times it takes to level up a weapon, and here's basically from worst to best how you're going to level up your weapons as fast as possible so you can unlock gold by completing all those challenges as fast as possible. So when it comes to the worst possible way, it ends up being zombies is the slowest, besides obviously search and destroy, which I just mentioned. And the reason for that is because zombies is just incredibly slow. It's kill based. And you probably level up fairly quickly, 80 kills, and then 85 kills will be another level, then 90. It's something along those lines, because it felt like every 100, and then once I got above 20, it started taking significantly longer. You can see I've used only pretty much one weapon. I used a pistol for a little bit, but that's mostly negligible when you're talking about 3,500 kills, and the weapon only made it to level 27. And that seems like, hey, you know what, no big deal. But when you actually go to the individual combat record, you can see I've played for 4 hours. That means if you just did zombies alone, it would probably take you anywhere between 12 to 15 hours on my current pace, which is dreadfully slow. Because when it came to multiplayer, when I just played core and hardcore, I was able to accomplish most of the weapons in about 7.5 to about 8 hours for the 3 different weapons that I was able to level up. I have the XM4 gold, the MP5 gold, and the AK-47 gold. And this one I was able to get a little bit quicker just because I was able to get those shooting someone behind cover challenges done a little bit quicker. What I did do is, what you're going to notice is the level on this weapon is level 33. It's 139 kills. So obviously it got high level pretty quickly. And how you do this is you just go into Dirty Bomb. That's going to be the fastest method possible. I played with this gun for about 2.5 hours, so by like 40% less time than I did in zombies, and I'm 6 levels higher. As far as this goes, that means I should be able to reach max level somewhere around 5 hours, which would be 2.5 to 3 hours faster. Obviously, you got to scale it based on your own preferences, on what you're good at. But the strategies for Dirty Bomb, which is available over here in multiplayer, is just to go to Fireteam Dirty Bomb. And the overall strategy is to just land on somebody, kill them. If you die, no biggie. Land on somebody, try and get a couple kills. Land on somebody, try and get a couple kills. Obviously, if you're decent at it and you can go off and you're playing in a full team, people are coordinated, team shooting, all that stuff. And I probably averaged right around 25 kills for the 7 matches I've played. So if you can match that, you'll probably be able to max out the gun within about 5 hours. And then you'll just have to do the challenges. So what I would recommend, if you're just trying to go max out the gun so you have all the attachments, just do that, deal with it, and then you can just use the weapon. It'll just cut down time on some of these weapons, especially if you're one of those Warzone players that's just trying to level up weapons. So when the integration happens in December, you can just knock that out. If you're actually trying to do the camo grind, I'd probably get these weapons right around 43 in Dirty Bomb, and then start doing the challenges within multiplayer with the strategies I've explained in previous videos. And that's long shots, point blank kills, or killing people behind cover, which get those done incredibly fast, so you could just knock those all out. And that's pretty much it. Dirty Bomb is going to be the method, and I kind of just showed it there that I had a level 33 weapon in only about 2.5 hours playtime versus 3.5 in zombies. It was incredibly slow. So hopefully you guys don't waste a ton of time doing that like I did with these couple weapons. I could already have about 4 or 5 weapons gold instead of 3. So don't make the same mistake I did. Hopefully you guys haven't invested that much time yet. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, learned something new. If you did, please do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back for more Call of Duty content, just make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.